guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. And we are here at the beginning of February. As we move on, we'll take on number 7 Stevenage, and then we will take on bottom of the table Carlisle United. So we need to pick up as many points as we can, because as we saw last time, we got 2 wins and still couldn't see ourselves crack the top 3, still sitting in that 4th position. So let's get into this one here against Stevenage, see if we can grab the 3 points. So we'll get into this one here against Stevenage, and it's going to be a tough one. They are a good side. They have a really good goal differential and currently sit on 7th. So we're going to go in. We're going to start our normal starting lineup, even though they are dealing with a bit of fatigue. George Wood, the one with the most of it. So hopefully we can get out to maybe an early lead in the first half and then maybe kind of hold on to the ball, conserve some energy, and get some subs in there to make up the difference. But let's get into this one here against Stevenage. And we'll get this one underway. They'll go all the way out to Bailey. He'll lay it off to Conceição. Conceição now waiting for Wang to get forward with him. He lays it off to him, and it's Wang to go forward. Has it into George Wood. George Wood trying to find a pass. Sneaks it out to Bailey. It's a chance. He'll send a good cross in. It's Wang, but knocked away. Good build up here from Stevenage. They get behind us. Hung tries to slow him down. He breaks up the ball. It's in. It's a shot. And Yujit reacts late and finds it in the back of the net. 1-0. It's really the first offense from either team here, as it's been a slow one played in the midfield. Hung does a good job. Would have gotten a delayed penalty, though. So it would have been a free kick from a dangerous area after he misses with the tackle. He's able just to squeak it by, and Jackson can't get there in time. Yujit reacts late. And then it's going to be in the back of the net as he just misses it. Conceição now on the ball, tries to slip it through, has George Wood just out of his reach, would have had a shot on net. Bailey down the wing here, trying to get some offense going here for Scunthorpe United, as they have seen a lot of the ball but can't seem anything going. Conceição now has the ball here to George Wood, has a chance, puts it on, Conceição! Oh, they just got a touch to it, and Conceição couldn't get enough power, and it dribbles wide of the net. And like applying pressure, can't get there. It's a cross into the box and will just float wide of the net. As we go into halftime, down 1-0. It's a slow one here in the first half. A lot of time in the midfield, but no shots here for Scunthorpe United. It's up to Wang. He'll move it along, has Cordoba. Into the middle has George Wood. George Wood now on a run. Has it through to Conceição. Conceição back to George Wood. He'll put it in the back of the net, and we answer. Scunthorpe United 1-1 here in the 50th minute. Great passing from the 2 men up front. Conceição probably could have put it himself, but now he goes to the hot hand. George Wood in his 3rd straight game scoring. It's now 5 goals in 3 games as George Wood puts it in the back of the net and puts us on all level. 1-1 here against Stevenage. Oh, it's a poor pass, and they're in with a chance. They lay it off. It's pushed wide. It's across the face of net, and oh, Nugent goes wide. Had a chance to put it home and couldn't quite do it. It was a great pass. Yujit wasn't going to get there, but it stays 1-1. Oh, intercepted nicely off Manelik as he couldn't control it. It's Hung. Tries to intercept, and he can't. It's going to get behind now. Jackson, with Hung out of position, makes the block. Header goes on, and Yujit makes the save. Oh, Henry misses the interception opportunity, and Taylor's going to drive on. He misses with the tackle again. There's a big drive in. Can they do anything with it? Hung a chance, and Yujit has to bail everyone out and make the save at the back. Hung up to Awazi. Oh, he can't shoot it down to Bailey as it's picked off. Now out of position are Scunthorpe United defensively. They'll fight up. They'll go wide. Hung has to race back. It's going to be a big cross. Yujit makes a punch away. It's going to stay in the box, though. And we'll finally get it off to Awazi, who sends it up to Bailey. Bailey now on the counter. Has it to Manelik. Has it in the middle. Has a chance here. It's Guzman. Guzman gets it up to Henry. Henry tries to find Rogerson. It's behind. Can he get on it? Takes the shot. Finds the back of the net into the 87th. It's Rogerson putting it home. 2-1 as he celebrates with the fans here. Scunthorpe United Can they find a late game winner as they take the 2-1 lead? A beautiful pass gets it out to Henry. He slips it through. Rogerson races out, beats the keeper between the legs, and finds the empty net. Just a beautiful poke. Didn't know if he was going to be able to find the pace, but he gets to the final gear and puts it in, and it's 2-1 Scunthorpe United. It's a throw into Stevenage as they get their final touch of the ball. It's Awazi putting pressure on. They get a good cross. It's going to be a header. It's a dangerous one. And Henry boots it long and ends the game. 2-1 Scunthorpe United, finding a late one here in the 87th minute to steal 3 points and come back. After being down 1-0, they find 2 in the second half. With a fatigued lineup, it's 3 shots, 3 on target, but we find the 2 goals, and that's what we needed. And they controlled all the possession. George Wood, though, on fire right now. 8.3 with the goal. Conceição an 8.1. Wang a 6.3. Yeje 7.5. Awazi 7.2. Hung 7.4. Jackson 7.3. Alan Vick 7.1. Bailey 7.5. Manelik 7.1. Henry 7.7. Cordoba 6.6. Guzman 7.0. Rogerson gets an 8.0. And we go on top 2-1. So we'll move on to the next one against Carlisle United. It will be a little bit of a rotated squad. Hopefully we can hang on, get the victory, although it's always a struggle against these bottom of the table teams. It's Okora, Jackson, Nasser, Awazi in front of Vasquez. Rinaldi, Wang, Teixeira gets a debut in the midfield, along with Bailey, and then Guzman and Wood up top trying to score the goals. Let's get into this one, see if we can grab 3 points from Carlisle United. And we'll get this one underway. Wood intercepts it right here in the midfield, has the ball. He'll lay it off to Rinaldi to allow him to get forward. Rinaldi now into Guzman. Guzman, can he find something here behind? Has George Wood. George Wood holds up, flicks it in. It's a good one for Teixeira, but he just sends it right on net. Easily saved. Wang drops it off. It's Guzman to run onto it. He'll cut back, looking for a pass. Has it nicely to Wood. Wood goes off Wang. Cuts back, has it to George Wood. George Wood now going to try and drive past the defender. He does. Taken down in the box, and it will be an early penalty to Scunthorpe United, the 11th minute. And they have a chance. Brian Webster, captain, takes down George Wood, who's on fire. Can he put this one home against Carlisle United, looking for his 6th goal in 4 games. It's George Wood to line it up, puts it home. The goalkeeper doesn't even move. Oh, and we took it with Wang. We forgot to switch takers. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Wang gets a cheaper, and it's 1-0 Carlisle United. Go down early in the 11th minute as Wang puts home the penalty kick. Wang right through to Teixeira. He's going to drive on, tries to flip it on to George Wood into the box again. Has a chance, puts it home. George Wood. He doesn't need a penalty kick to put it home. He gets his 2nd in the 15th minute. And Scunthorpe United rolling early here in the 10th minute. It's Teixeira getting his first assist with the team. Just lays it behind. And Webster too slow at the back. This is going to be a long day for him, as we fly past them and find the back of the net yet again, and it's 2-0. While they get in behind us here, into the box go Carlisle United. Vasquez, a strong hand on the strong shot, sends it over the bar, out for a corner kick. Guzman on a run, looking to get upfield. Has a pass here to George Wood, but he can't quite pick him out. He's going to keep driving himself and just turn it over. Oh no, he gets the ball back. Nice play into the middle. It's a good chance. Right off. Rinaldi can't find the back of the net. Jackson out wide to Rinaldi. Slips it off. It's Guzman. Lays it down to Wang. Wang driving in. Can he find a pass here? Looking for George Wood. Just trying to get him some extra goals here at the end of the season. Guzman can't cover it up, and it's cleared away. Out wide. Awazi gets there, puts the pressure on. It's flicked into the middle. Oh, and it's passed off the bar. We get lucky there to keep it out of the back of the net as Rinaldi gets on the ball and will lose it, but It's a delayed penalty back to Scunthorpe United. Oh, it's into the middle. It's a good pass. They have a chance here. They lay it off. Can we break it up? Final build-up for Carlisle United. We need to take a lead into halftime. It'd be nice if it was 2 instead of 1. They lay it off and they blow the whistle. 2-0 at halftime here for Scunthorpe United. Nasser brings it up here to the middle. It's Rogerson who lays it there for Guzman. Guzman gets it to Teixeira. He'll lay it out. George Wood. It's going to be just a little bit out of his reach to put it on net. Batter sends it a loss to Rogerson. Has it up to George Wood. Gets it off Guzman. Guzman lays it there for Teixeira. He'll lay it back. Cuts back. Lays it to Rogerson right in front. Oh, puts it on the center back and he clears it away. Batter goes up. He'll swing it here to Okora. Okora pushing forward, has it into Guzman. Guzman now behind the defense. Can he loft it in? Looking for George Wood. Puts the header bar down. 3-0. George Wood with his second and his 30th of his career into the back of the net. Scunthorpe United lay it on here late and get a game-sealing goal right to George Wood. The center back overruns him and it hits the bar straight down into the back of the net. And it's 3-0. And that does it. We go on top 3-0 on top of Carlisle United. And we can see why they sit at the bottom of the table. I mean, well handled. Had no real... They had maybe one opportunity where they hit the post. And that was about it. Scunthorpe United never felt threatened. It's 2 goals and an assist from George Wood, a 9.5, Wang an 8.5, Jackson 7.1, Awazi a 6.9, Vasquez 7.3, Batter a 6.5, Nasser a 7.5, Shigari a 6.8, Okora a 7.8, Bailey a 7.1, Teixeira an assist and an 8.4, Rogerson a 6.8, Rinaldi a 7.4, Guzman an 8.7, and that'll do it as we go on top 3-0. So that'll do it for us here in this one, and with the victory, obviously we have a game in hand, so Rochdale not moving, we're able to get into 3rd position, so if they drop their game to Cheltenham Town, we could see ourselves in the top 3, but you know, it's not a big enough gap that we need to be excited because Grimsby are just behind us. I mean, they could level up with us on 63 points. So a very tight table here in the top 5. We're going to have to keep going. Luckily, the season, you know, it's a pretty good soft patch where we can grab some victories. We have AFC Wimbledon next, and then we take on Carlisle United again to finish out February. So we're going to have to keep fighting. We need to get as many victories as possible. We saw 103 points won the league last year. So that'll do it for us here in this one, though. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.